What we were envisioning was an application where there are two kinds of users, doctor and patient, that interact with a database through multiple use cases. The functionality of this application extends to being able to register an account, logging in, dealing with forgotten password, editing account information, creating a ticket, editing a ticket, choosing a ticket, viewing doctor's information, logging out, and deleting account. But how do these use cases relate to each other?
Hi, I'm Daniel. Our application is an interface for both patients and doctors. In our application, the ticket represents a connection between them. The attributes of the ticket include an ID, date of creation, and description. The way the classes relate are that the doctor and patient will inherit from the user class that exists through the whole use of the application. The user class includes the use cases, or the methods, where a user is able to register for an account using the register use case. If the user already has an account, the user can go to the login use case, where they can enter necessary information to access their account. If they forget their login, they can use the forgot password use case. The user also has the option of editing or deleting the account if they wish. When they are done, they are able to exit through the logout use case. Now, how do we test for these use cases? And the following test cases we'll have are going to be for the register, login, logout, delete account, edit account, and forgot password. This is all by the user.
Okay, so since each of these use cases correspond to methods that both the doctor and patient class are going to inherit, we can write specific test cases for each of these use cases that will outline specific instructions of what the user can and cannot do, so we can limit the number of bugs that are going to appear in the program. For example, when a patient logs into a page, into the application, they can't leave the username and password empty and still gain access to the application. And when registering for a page, they have to fill out all the necessary fields and have a password that is between 6 to 10 characters long, has uppercase and lowercase letters, and has symbols before the application will allow them to register for an account. And the next question is, so if both the doctor and patient inherit from the user class, how are they different?
A patient will be able to open multiple tickets by the Create Tickets use case. If the ticket is empty or not entered into the database, the use case has failed. On creation, the ticket will be unassociated as no doctor has selected it yet. Once a doctor has chosen a ticket to associate with, the patient can use the View Doctor's Information use case to see which doctor chose their ticket, and will be able to interact with that doctor. This is tested by seeing if the output is actually the correct doctor's information shown. At any point, if the patient decides to cancel their ticket, they will be able to close it, which should change its status to inactive in the database.
A doctor object also inherits from the user class, and one doctor can be associated to multiple tickets. But the difference is, a doctor object has the functionality of the choose ticket use case to decide which ticket they want to accept. This can be tested by whether the doctor is actually linked to the ticket in the database or not. After a doctor chooses a ticket, the doctor is able to view the ticket using the View Chosen Ticket use case to see all the previously chosen tickets that the doctor chose. If they are unable to view a previously chosen ticket, it may mean that the ticket has been deleted, resolved, or the use case has failed. This means that the ticket should only exist from the patient's creation of the ticket to the patient or doctor's resolution of it.